Yo, that All right, Chad, I'm back. Let me hit the tweets. Chat. I think we gotta go against LeBron or OKC. We finna lose both of these games. Okay, we win against LeBron and them. Damn, we gotta go against. Oh, I don't want to go against OKC. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, let's get it, y'all.
That is the way you get your team fired up. I'd say they're anxious to get this one started. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Next to me in the booth are Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Chat. Low key. I might request a trade. We're going to see. I'm finna see who the best teams, and I'm going to go play with them. So, I got to play with Kobe, and I got to play with Curry. I'm going to try to get to play with him. I'm going to try to get to play with Melo. I'm going to try to play with all the best people.
But of course, he just doesn't miss that many, so a heat check is not a problem.
The story here, Clark Russell Westbrook injured and unable to play.
Well, Kevin, no more uncertainty about the seriousness of his injury. We only got a preliminary diagnosis after he came out of their previous game, but now they sound sure about it. Hopefully we see him back on the court in less than a month.
And we should. I mean, knowing the history of players who've had similar injuries in the past. Obviously, every player is different, but you would expect him to be back within a few weeks.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Look at the Thunder. They're really the epitome of patience. They build through the draft model, constructing a contender with consistency and just a solid approach every day. That's why they are year in and year out so tough to hit.
He had a nice open look right there. About 1 minute into the first quarter. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat, and my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands, because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Bryant with a screen for Kerr. And it's blocked by Ibaka. They get it back. The shot's good by Lee. Here is Durant. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston. Outside Durant. Let's It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, supposedly, Kevin Durant, a.k.a. KD, enjoys playing NBA 2K prior to every game as a way to loosen up and kind of as an informal scouting report for the other team. That guy just soaks up all the basketball he can get. Keep listening, KD, and keep playing.
Bogut covered by Perkins. A jump hook. No good from Bogut.
I think he shouldn't have forced that one. Instead, he should have passed it off.
And there's the feed tomorrow. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And Kevin Durant, guys, officially listed, I'm looking at my book here, 6'9". I imagine he's that height in video game form. Steve, you think that's selling him short?
Yeah, maybe. You know, it's interesting. A lot of guys who are 6'11" prefer to actually be listed as smaller. I think it's because in Durant's case, he wants to be known as more of a guard than a forward. But regardless, it doesn't matter what they list him at. He's just a ridiculously talented player.
Now here's Curry, right now averaging 11 points a game. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Halfway through the season and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins. And of course the Golden State Warriors. They're just sitting one spot down right on their heels.
Well, the Thunder, Kevin, they've lost a little something this year. That really isn't where they should be in the standings.
Well, and you wonder if the expectations weren't a little too high for this club. I mean, I know they were excellent last year, and people thought it would just carry over, but that's not always the way it works in the NBA.
Here's Curry, following the score by Serge Ibaka. Bryant with a screen for Thompson. And Bryant kicks to Bogut. Bryant. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Warriors backing Oracle Arena, but plans for a new arena on the San Francisco waterfront by 2018. I've seen pictures. It's going to be beautiful.
Oh, I can only imagine one of the great fan bases in all of basketball. Change of location from their original intended spot on the piers, a spot known as Mission Bay, about a mile south.
And a new coach.
Yeah, that's right.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets.
Guys, given their performance in that game, which was less than pretty, by the way, I had a hard time believing it as close as it did.
Likewise, I feel the same way, Steve. I mean, when it was coming down the stretch, I was thinking, how in the heck are they still in this game? You got to be kidding me. You got the sense that it was never going to be there now.
Lee gets the rebound. Warriors trailed by 3. Bogut with a screen on Ibaka. Curry attacking. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Curry's got his 2nd bucket of the night. For a pick. Warriors shooting well. 50% from the floor. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the 2nd quarter gets going. So for Oklahoma City right now, Jeremy Lamb out there with Andre Robertson. Then there's Perkins, and it's Durant, and it's McGarry in at the 4. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Kevin, what I like about him is that he tends to get hot at the most opportune times. It doesn't matter if it's coming out of a halftime or out of a timeout. He just has a knack for heating up in a hurry.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defenders.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Outside Bryant. And there's the pass to Lee. McGarry with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Robertson the pass to Lamb. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close in the game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
There's David Lee on the assist by Curry. Lee's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Oh, a beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Perkins with the screen for Durant. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
They set the pick. Curry attacking, and Durant sends it back. Right side, Durant. Drops one in from the wing. Durant's got 6. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively, they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
It's Thompson off the drive. With his first shot attempt, no luck. And the Thunder going the other way now. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in Oakland.
You know, that last game I thought was an evenly played game, but the difference was the big discrepancy in the free throw percentage.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Kid in their last game against the Heat delivered quite a performance. He
Call that timeout, coach.
and was just efficient on the offensive end. It was the kind of game that coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seemed.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad.
The dish to Livingston. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Nedovic gets to Livingston. Feeds to Nedovic. He passes to Bryant. Here's Boozer. And the layup is good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Jackson dishes to Collison. Pass to Ibaka. Ibaka right side. 6 to shoot. And the basket by Morrow.
Thunder head coach Scott Brooks really consistent with his message. It's all about defensive commitment and trusting your teammates at that end of the floor.
And Nedovic kicks to Boozer. And that one's good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Jackson passes to Morrow. Ibaka. Outside Jackson. Back to Ibaka. In shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Ibaka's got 6 points. 59 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Nedovic with the lead pass. You talk about Scott Brooks' defensive focus. He played 11 years in the NBA as a 5'11" point guard, Steve. You'd better believe he had some toughness.
Oh, he was nasty. He would pick you up full court. And, you know, there's a great stat about him when he played. He had 5 consecutive seasons where he had more steals than turnovers. So, shows you about Scott Brooks.
The Thunder have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut checked in for Boozer. He comes in for Draymond Green. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Nedovic. And he gets it to go. And it's 9 points for Steph Curry.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half when he had a goose egg from three-point land.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Durant, here we go. Here's Perkins. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Excellent work on the offensive boards.
Went after that rebound hard and quickly turned it into a putback jam. Beautiful work.
And those are the types of plays that have put them in front in this game.
Back to Curry. And he gets the bucket. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time. He didn't waste any time getting through it.
And a tight game.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He has 11 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
He's anticipated the ball movement down low. He's finding angles. And that's why he's able to go up there and really control that glass area with his shot blocks.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry and Thompson, the splash players in the backcourt. It's Lee and Bogut inside, and it's Bryant in at the 3. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
He tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Curry dishes to Bryant.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
The Thunder, and especially Kevin Durant, seem to be on the clock for when are they going to win a title, but they still haven't closed the deal yet.
And Kevin, there's no guarantee that you'll win a title, even if you are a really good team with star players. It just doesn't always automatically happen. And that's not a given, even though they're chipping away at it and have made some great progress over the last 4 or 5 years.
Durant with it. 11 points in the game. Outside Jackson. Back to Durant. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Durant. Jackson's got 9.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Curry gets the screen from Bryant. Curry with it. Guarded now by Durant. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got his 3rd rebound on the night. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That sets off a 5-game tour for them.
It's an important game for the Magic. Their fans are hoping for a win.
That's how to orchestrate for the team. Terrific pass.
Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. Back to Bogut. He feeds it to Bryant. He dishes it to Lee. Passes it to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up with a stripe. Nice jump shot. Good.
That mid-range jump shot, maybe an underutilized tool in today's NBA, but it's really serving this team well.
In fact, it very well might be the strongest area of their game offensively.
Ibaka sets the pick for Jackson. Durant off the pick. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 15 points for Kevin Durant. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Heat.
And their inside strength was so apparent in that win. Block shots, controlled the...
Just wait till I turn on my 3.
Very alert were they, Steve. Alert, aware, and reacted quickly to shot attempts in the post.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Gentlemen, Kevin Durant, the reigning league MVP, and his coach can't say enough about him. Scott Brooks said, whatever you say nice, you can print it out, and I'll just say I said it, because it's true. He's as coachable as any player I've ever been around in this league, as a player and as a coach. Guys, Durant is simply a coach.
He sets the tone with his work ethic and dedication to his teammates. Doris, thanks.
I was just fucking open.
Yeah, that's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than a layup.
Well, the Warriors taking strides to
Damn.
enhance their player development. They bought a D-League team and moved it to nearby Santa Cruz.
And that team actually played in the D-League Finals in the championship game, lost to Fort Wayne. That's enabled their younger players, though, that D-League team, to practice with the NBA teammates, and that's got to be a positive.
Bryant with a screen on Jackson. He kicks it to Thompson. And the shot is long.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Here's Jackson. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, the big thing for the Warriors, they've done a good job the last couple of years creating a culture of work. The players sticking around in the summer, the younger players working hard, working together to get better, and it's really affected the organization in a positive way.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And yet, guys, despite the investment the Warriors have made in player development and buying draft picks, they're still looking for more consistency from their bench guys. Work to be done there.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
And it goes. That's good. Thinking about him, did you guys catch his comments at the press conference after their last game?
He's clearly a big picture guy. I mean, it isn't really what he's done, but what the team is doing. It's all about wins with this kid, and you have to respect that.
No doubt about that. I mean, he doesn't go out and try to make friends or make highlights. He just comes in with one agenda, and that's just to win the basketball game every night.
Collison with the screen for Durant. Tries from 10, and that one's good. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Warriors trail by 5. Livingston kicks to Bryant. In low to Lee. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. 8 points for David Lee.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Here's the beat. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. With all that Sean Livingston went through with his horrific injury a few years back, Steve, it's amazing just to see him out there on the floor playing basketball.
Yeah, I remember seeing that live. It was one of those awful things to see on a basketball court. And I just have so much respect for Livingston, the way he's continued to grind it out and carve out a career for himself. He's become a very, very good player.
I just tried to shoot in KD face.
Jackson passes to Durant. Kicks to Collison. Working on Bryant. With the shot. Collison, no good. The Warriors trailing. 3 on 3. Here's Iguodala. That gives them the lead.
A few times, an easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Outside Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
Livingston dishes to Bryant. Pass to Lee. Golden State moving the ball around. And Thompson kicks to Livingston. It's Iguodala with the drive. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Terrific awareness among this collection of centers and power forwards. The big men averaging the most assists per contest over the previous 10 games. Third is David Lee.
And these are some of the most complete players in the NBA. Not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing, too.
Yeah, that's the element of their game that puts them in a different category, a special category among low post players. I mean, they've got court vision, they see things, they anticipate, and they're much better at that than their peers.
Livingston passes to Bryant. Dishes it to Livingston. On the wing, Iguodala. Tries to save it, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Different look here for the Warriors. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Jackson kicks to Roberson. Back to Jackson. Now the feed to Morrow. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Morrow's got 8. 24 seconds left in the third. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Franklin. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dumps.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
And you know, frustrated Steve is over.
Well, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force.
He threw it down force.
Coming up Monday.
Get off his dick.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Warriors trail by 3. Morrow is the 2 with Durant the 3. McGarry out there with Steven Adams. And it's Jackson in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Thunder. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run.
Boy, that's a game you know the Heat would really like to take.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And Serge Ibaka subbed in for McGarry. Outside Jackson. 5 on the clock. Back to Perkins. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 5 assists tonight. Curry gets the screen from Bryant. The pass to Franklin. Here's the screen. Curry kicks to Franklin. Lee gives him the lead pass.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Durant. And it's slammed in by Perkins. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Curry dishes to Bogut. The baseline jam. And Bryant kicks to Lee. Feeds to Frank. He passes to Bryant. Chance shot. And he was fouled. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
Now, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys. They would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too. He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Durant, the pass to Perkins. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
I'm outscoring Kevin Durant. Yo, my boy King, what's that word?
You know, the NBA is a talent league, and it's hard to win in the NBA without superstar talent. And the Thunder are fortunate to have 2 superstars in Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. Those 2 give them a chance to win no matter who they're facing up against or where they're playing.
Perkins with a screen on Bogut. And the basket by Morrow. And now a 7-point Thunder lead.
Give an assist there. Not
all right, cool, man. Appreciate it.
Screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
It's Curry with the drive. Now the dish to Thompson. Right side, Bryant. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And you look at the star challenge for Oklahoma City, the eternal what if. Steve,
what would this team
be different if they'd held on to James Harden?
Well, that's the question. I mean, to have 3 superstars, they would have been unstoppable offensively. As it is,
why the fuck was he just running out of bounds like that?
You know, that's a question that will remain forever unanswered.
Let's catch up with from the sideline.
Over the last break, Kevin, I got to
Ibaka spins off the box. And Andrew Bogut, the bucket on the assist by Bryant.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
But both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
The drive by Jackson. Back to Perkins.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what?
Let's go!
In traffic.
Jackson against Curry. Jackson gets to Durant. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to David Lee. Warriors trail by 5. Throws it up high.
I keep pushing the wrong fucking button.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Jackson kicks to Perkins. Back to Jackson. Pocket 6. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
How is that a fucking foul?
Not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle the block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Chat, I think it's time to request a trade. Y'all think so? I think it's time that I request a trade, bro. I've been on this team a lot. Some ups and downs. I'm about to request a trade, bro, after this, man.
Jackson kicks to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Shot from free throw range. Good.
Oh, cool, bro. How the fuck did I not block that?
And got 21.
Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Warriors trail by 7. Curry dishes to Bogut. He feeds it to Bryant. Shot is off. Great D that time from Durant. Passes it to Jackson. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Bryant with a screen for Curry. Back to Bogut. Curry passes to Lee. That's good.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
The Thunder leading by 7. Now Jackson. Outside Durant. He dishes it to Morrow. Takes it into the team.
How?
The layup.
You know, sports medicine, really a key part to keeping NBA players on the court. It's getting so advanced, as are most things when it comes to performance. But I read recently that they've discovered a new knee ligament. I think they had it all mapped out by now, but apparently they continue to make new discoveries.
And you look at the players around the league who've dealt with serious injuries over their careers, and that's returned such a great boost to the league.
Yeah, no doubt, especially injuries that would be career-ending. Now players can often return to near 100%. You know, you never want to go under the knife, but if it's that or hang them up for good, the choice is easy. These guys know each other well, clearly, because that was a beautiful pass.
Curry gets the screen from Bryant. It's Curry with the drive. And finish off by Bryant.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
He kicks it to Durant. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And now it's up to 25 points for Kevin Durant. Warriors trail by 10. Curry outside. That's good.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
1:25 left in the fourth. Jackson kicks to Durant. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. Screen by Ibaka. Durant with it. He's picked up by Lee.
That's a executed kick shot. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. He got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
And Curry, here we go. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter. The Thunder leading by 7. Now here's Jackson. Durant with a screen on Curry. Jackson dishes to Durant.
Come on, man.
Right on top of Andrew.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sound.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Stolen by Jackson.
Yeah, bro. I'm done with them, bro. I'm leaving.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant with it, picked up by Bryant. Durant against Bryant. Takes the 13-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, unless something dramatic and drastic occurs.
Yeah, something crazy would have to happen. I think you can pretty much put a bow on this one. Very porous defense.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up.
Yeah, bro. I'm leaving this team, bro. I got to go, folks. I got to go. We about to do one more game, chat. I got to get up out of here, bro. No, I can't do it, bro. Time to go. Fuck this team, bro. I love Curry and them, bro, but I'm carrying, bro. No. I got to go, folks. I got to go. I got to go.
Well, that wasn't the best way to follow what was a really solid win last game. What took all the wind out of your sails tonight?
I wish I knew, man. I thought we were about to keep that winning streak going for a while, and somehow we ended up going the complete opposite way. It was like a whole different team out there, and that's a little frustrating for sure. On the one hand, last game, you've got a team riding high, and then on the other hand, you've got tonight's effort, which I
bro, I'm out. I'm leaving these bitches.
Pathetic.
Fuck them.
So we got to find our identity. Are we the strong team or the invisible one? I know which one I vote for. I just hope my teammates are ready to come along for the ride. You feel me?
Boy, I don't get no fuck. Hey, Chad, I'm finna demand a trade, and I'm going to skip to the next key game. Because I want to go on a new team, and I'm dead ass. I can only pick 3 teams. And I'm going to pick 1 team that's the best and 2 teams that I actually want to go to. And I want to play with Durant, and I'm going to pick 2 other teams. I'm about to go do some free throw drills and work on my free throw. Matter of fact, I'm about to change my free throw. I need a different one, bro. Hold on, chat. We got to put some money into them right now. Hold on. I want to do a free throw drill. Oh, bro, I need to do Houston with James Harden. Oh, no, man. Whatever team, look, I'm gonna do it like this. Whichever team is the best, they gonna be number like 2 or 3. The first team is gonna be KD and them, cause that's where I want to go. I want to play with KD. And then the middle team is gonna be like a team, you feel me, that's decent. But the last team is gonna be the best team in the league, and we're gonna see if they pick me up. Cause I already played with Kobe. I played with Curry and them, and I was on the Heat, and wasn't nobody on that. The fuck out of here, Clay, bitch. Come on, nigga. Come on, Chad. We finna do one more game. Shit, I ain't doing nothing. But first, I'm about to request this trade. I gotta get the fuck off this team. I really do. Trash. Yo, I got 2 in the chat. All right, y'all. So I got my layup on 80. Now I'm about to put my dunk on 80. Yo, I got 3 in the motherfucking chat. We about to request a trade. I'm putting that in the description. Requested a trade. I gotta go. I gotta get off this team. I don't give a fuck. I gotta go. I'm trying to get a new free throw. Oh, LeBron free throw. Is Kevin Durant free throw on here? I just need one that's fast. That fucking free throw too slow. Maybe I'll get a new dunk package or something. And I want to change my Jordan. But first, chat, we got to request a trade, and then we going to skip to next key game. Because usually, that's when they let your trade go through. I know one team going to be with KD and them. They're one of the teams. Another team is going to be the best team that's in the league. That's the second team. And the third team is going to be just a random team. I'm coming back to get these. I want Kevin Durant jump shot though. 2,000? How much is Rudy Gay jumper? I know Rudy Gay jumper is decent. Cause I heard that Rudy Gay jumper is OP. They say his shit easy to time. But we gonna hold on to this 150. The chat, we gotta do what we don't want to do. But I gotta do it. Me with GM. We gotta get the fuck off this team. Gotta go, bro. And I'm demanding a trade. Oh, bro, I'm demanding a trade.
I'm gonna keep this short, man. This place ain't the right fit for me. It's nothing personal, but I just can't play here no more. I need you to get me off this team before things get worse around here. Period.
To be honest, I'm not interested in any more of your attitude. I've been shopping you already, but teams aren't exactly jumping out of their seats for your baggage.
Man,
what teams do you want
kiss
to
my
play
ass,
for?
bitch.
Maybe some teams' interest will perk up if they know you actually want to play them.
The Pelicans? For real? I did see that San Antonio was the best team. I don't know what team the best in the East, but the Spurs are the best team. Wait, who's on the Spurs in 2015? Is that DeMar DeRozan and them? Is that Kawhi? Yep, that's Kawhi Leonard. I don't know, man. I should have looked first. Okay. Choice number one is the Thunder. That's period. Thunder number one. I don't know what the best team is in the East. Damn. What was a good team? Okay, he said the Cavs. That's with LeBron and them too. I don't want to play with LeBron and them, but I'll put him on up. Damn. I don't know what teams was whack. I'm going to pick the Bulls, man. Just because that's my team. Let's see what happens. I don't even know what place the Bulls is in.
Okay, wish me luck. I'd like to get this done and over with.
No doubt. All right, well, thank you. And good talk, man. I'll see you later.
So that's the what's the name, man.
But for the moment, we've got to stay together and keep our minds on this upcoming game against the Rockets.
I got to look.
Let's go take care of business.
But I do know Derrick Rose is on the Bulls. This was right before he got traded in 2015. Bro, this is Jimmy Butler, Joakim Noah, all of them. It was the Raptors. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What? The Bulls up there. Bro, bring me to the Bulls, man. I want to see the roster. Yeah. I guess you can't. Well. Yo, I got two in the chat. We about to do one more game, then I'm going to get off. I got to go crazy this game, chat. I got to. Because if I'm not off this team, I'm about to skip to the next key game until I'm off the team. Chat, we're 2 of 8 of our last 10 games. Pitiful. So the next 2 teams I'm going to do, I never played with James Harden before. So I'm going to pick James Harden, and I'm going to pick the Cavs. I've played with LeBron before, though. I think on 2K19, but I wasn't streaming around that time. So this is a key game, chat. I got to go crazy. I get double the points. Now we about to focus on... Actually, my dunk is at a good number for right now. I'm going to try to turn up that 3. Or my midi at least. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn on my midi. Fuck that 3. I'm going to turn on my midi. And then I'm going to try to get, I got dead eye. I'm going to try to get another, I think, catch and shoot. I need that. Yo, got 3 in the chat.
2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. I'm Kevin Harlan, alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. The starting 5s for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And as we take a look live here at the Kid, guys, what's your take?
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And something else he's able to do that very few players can is change his shot as he's in the air without it affecting his accuracy. I mean, that's a unique skill, and it really helps him make buckets against tight defense.
The fans are making noise here inside the Oracle Arena for their Warriors. They're pretty rattled right now after a road trip in which they did not win a game. Now they hope to get back on track here at home.
You know, sometimes during the season, Kevin, as long as it is teams...
Hold on, chat.
Just go through a blase period, and that's basically what's happening here. We can't put our fingers on any 1 or 2 things. They're just not getting it done.
Yeah, and what it looks like to me, Clark, is they just don't appear to have any energy. And it's just not a team that seems to be enjoying what they're doing out on the floor right now. So they've got to just put together a couple of nice games and get things rolling.
Looking at David Lee, you know, guys, the one thing that really stands out about him, and there's a lot, but very well-rounded offensive game.
He's so mobile. He's an ambidextrous finisher around the rim. He can step out and hit that mid-range jumper. You know, the ability to use both hands kind of reminds me of you, Kevin, how you sometimes hold the mic in your left hand, sometimes with the right.
I'm glad you noticed.
Yeah, one thing about Steve, he is observant. You know that.
He just swatted his shit.
Here is McGee. Kicks it to
Capella.
Lawson.
Nigga named Capella.
Banked in off the
How
glass.
the fuck did Kyle Lawson just
And
win
David
in
Lee
there
is
like that?
great playing off the ball in the pick and roll. He really is one of the very best at that particular skill. He can put it on the deck, handles it in many ways like a guard in 6-7 dribble situation. With his passion, he can punish the defense for trying to help him double team him. I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And Shumpert kicks to Lawson. Back to Shumpert. On the wing, Chandler. Lawson outside. Misses the 3.
And you talk about Lee's versatility. He can score with his back to the basket or facing out. The real triple threat from the high court.
Thompson passes to Bryant. Up and in on the way.
He had in mind on that possession.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Rockets.
And one of the factors in that game.
Yo, if anybody new is tapping in, I'm playing on All-Star difficulty. That's the 3rd one, I think. No, it's Pro, All-Star, Superstar, Hall of Fame, I think, on here 4. And I'm playing on All-Star. When I get to like an 80 overall, 82, 83, we're going to go to Superstar. Then when I get like in 91, 92, because I'm trying to get a ring on all the old games. And I'm going to play one season. Then once I get the other 2Ks, like 16, 17, and all the old ones, we going to do all them bitches. But as of now, we playing on All-Star. And as y'all can see, I'm still getting my ass beat.
They just couldn't get to the foul line.
Boost every time another foul shot cranked off the rim. They were letting him hear about that.
Curry dishes to Bryant, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
We didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, I had a chance to catch up with Brian Shaw. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
And thank you, Doris.
He's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole
Curry
lot
could
to
have
go
passed
so
that.
far.
Well, as you know, there are polls for just about everything in sports. Last year, Steph Curry was actually voted as the most trustworthy player in the league.
You talked about trust in Steph Curry. It seemed he was able to trust his ankles a bit more last year.
Yeah, that had been a big concern. Repeated ankle sprains. Part of the reason the Warriors were able to sign him for such a bargain extension. But when healthy, clearly an all-star and all-league player.
Now, here is Lawson, averaging 9 points per contest. A drive by Shumpert. Outside for Thornton. 6 on the shot clock. Shumpert to Lawson. Halt the run, and he gets it to go. Warriors leading by 4. Curry kicks to Bryant. The feet to Lee. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
I'll tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now, the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Now here's Shumpert, averaging 6 points per contest. Lawson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. The open shot, Shumpert off the left rim and out.
Now, you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Thompson passes to Bryant. True on the 14-footer.
Call that timeout, nigga. I'm going crazy.
Right out to shoot. Setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Yeah, it's the kind of start you want every game, but of course you rarely get it.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Lawson fires. That doesn't go either for Lawson.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Fareed goes in. He passes to Thornton. Three-pointer. Count the bucket. Thornton's himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Thompson for the triple. And he gets the bucket.
You know,
Man, get your little ass off me.
Needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And I don't think we can talk about him without also mentioning his tendency to just erupt and string together a bunch of baskets in a row in a real short period of time.
Lawson drives in, and he gets it to go. Lawson's got 6.
He broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish. Well, Denver in the post-Melo years has been a collection of good players, but you always have to wonder if they have a low ceiling because this team does not have a so-called superstar. They're using second chance
bucket. Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Now here's Shumpert. On the pass to Thornton. A three ball. Another three for Denver. At that point, Denver has done well without what most would call a superstar, but obviously. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. To JaVale McGee. That one falls. Coming off Lawson.
Very well executed kick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Bryant in at small forward. Nedovic is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Kuzmic, and it's Lee in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Chandler dishes to Thornton. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. Three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
This is a physical brand of basketball we've seen so far. They're getting to the foul line.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, they're doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Thompson with it. Now Chandler defending. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nedovic on target from 13 feet. And the Warriors lead by 8. Here's Lawson. 9 points in the game so far. The dish to Thornton. McGee sets the pick for Thornton. Lawson kicks to Thornton. 3-pointers off the mark. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And I don't think the final score really reflected just how well they played, guys.
All in all, Steve, I think you're right. It was a very well-rounded effort from them.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. Wilson Chandler, a versatile forward, Steve, in his 7th season out of DePaul.
I like him, Kevin. He's strong enough to play inside, quick enough to guard on the perimeter, and then he's got that 3-point range on the shot. So, very versatile player.
Amon Shumpert's checked in for Denver.
And Wilson Chandler, 2 seasons now removed from hip surgery, showing no ill effect last season as he started at the small forward spot in the place of the injury to Milo Gallinari.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The kid in their last game against the Rockets put together a nice one. He had 6 points and added a couple of rebounds with that. With a game like he had, there weren't a lot of things you could point to where he went wrong.
All right, Doris, well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Shumpert against Bryant. And Shumpert kicks to Mills. Pass to Arthur. Clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes. Arthur's got his first points in this one.
What you like about Chandler, an inside-out scoring threat, and he's an explosive finisher around the rim, too. The shooting range that stretches out beyond the arc.
Bruiser kicks to Livingston. He feeds it to Green. Iguodala. A finger roll finish at the bucket. Iguodala's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mills with it. 10 points for him. Dishes it to Arthur. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, they dropped the season series to this team a year ago. So those games definitely...
Yo, I got 2 in the chat.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Thanks again for joining us. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. Andre Iguodala has been sensational.
Yeah, he tore it up on the offensive glass in the first couple of quarters. Love the effort you're getting out of him.
Incredibly persistent, which is what it takes to be a successful offensive rebounder. I should know. I used to eat a lot of glass in my day.
Here's who Brian Shaw is starting the second half. Down low, it's Fareed and JaVale McGee. Amon Shumpert is out there with Lawson, and it's Chandler in at the small forward position. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got 4 assists tonight.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
The Warriors last season voted the most fun team to watch in the NBA. Easy to see why. Arguably the greatest shooting backcourt in NBA history. A lot of great passers, too.
Tonight it's trailed by 3. Outside Lawson. 6 to shoot. The shot from Fareed. And you watch the Warriors, Clark. They're having fun playing out there. Great chemistry on the floor and in the walk.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a college atmosphere.
It does.
I mean, their harmony and chemistry is outstanding. A lot of youthful enthusiasm. And remember, despite their success, this is still one of the youngest teams in the league.
Bryant. Got it. Good job. Bryant's got 11 points.
Well, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Lawson outside. He kicks to McGee. He's against Lee. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Curry, here we go. Goes up the baseline. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And now a 5-point.
Yo, I got 3 in the chat.
And let's take a look now at 16th in three-point field goal percentage. And defensively, he's been really good. He ranks in the top 20 in the league in steals.
Hey, Steve, you listed his ranking in three-point field goal percentage. I mean, he knows when to pull the trigger from out there and when to wait for a better look. I think
Jennifer Reed is killing us.
Part of being a high-quality and high-percentage shooter.
And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. The Warriors, number 1.
You know, shot blocking can sometimes be like a spark plug or an energy injection for the defense. Their home crowd really gets into it when they throw those shots out of there.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Knocking down is Bryant. Lee outside. Outside Curry. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West. They're 8th in the conference and really looking to improve on the back end of the season. And, of course, the Denver Nuggets, 2 games back.
You know, for the Warriors, unfortunately, mediocre is a word we've often heard used to describe their overall performance this season.
Yeah, I expected them to be a few runs up the ladder from where they are. That drive, that motivation has been sorely lacking.
Well, Andrew Bogut possesses really great size and above-average athleticism, but I really think it's his basketball IQ that sets him apart. He's got outstanding instincts, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. The Nuggets trail by 3. We'll talk about Bogut's IQ of the game. Steve, a great passer offensively.
He is. He's one of those guys who has a good feel for the game. He sets good screens. He understands angles. He's got a lot of veteran tricks about him. You know, things that maybe the referees don't catch. So a guy who can really help your team win.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Now let's go to Doris first. Doris.
Yeah, Nuggets coach Brian Shaw altering the Nuggets offense from the dribble drive motion offense to a more post-up style of play. He still wants to push the pace to exploit Denver's altitude, but he feels to be successful, they have to establish an inside game and refine their half-court offense as well. Gentlemen, we'll see how it works out.
He wants to build confidence that they can throw the ball inside. Thanks, Doris. And there's the call on Chandler. And that'll be his third foul so far. Jarrett Jack is checked in for Ty Lawson. Feeds it to Thompson. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Here's a look that's coming up for the Nuggets. They host the Spurs after this one. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. The Nuggets trail by 3. And here is Jack. To the inside. He is looking for Thornton and finds him. That's good. Thornton's got 8.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Here is Livingston. Bryant's shot is good.
Great job that move, Kevin.
Nuggets have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Thornton with it. Picked up by Thompson. Now here is Jack. Here's Fareed. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
How the fuck was that a foul?
Well, you talk about
Please tell me,
effort
Chad.
and energy being a steal. Some people talk about those things as steals. And Kenneth Fareed was a 10 out of 10 in that game. 6'7" power forward. His athleticism and relentless motor allow him to play much bigger than that.
All free throws good from Kenneth Fareed. Steve, Kenneth Fareed really raised in the game. There's so many great stories when he was young. He was challenged by his family in so many ways on the basketball.
Yeah, the story goes that his father once dunked on him and said, never let anybody do that on you again. And apparently his mother told him that he'd never pass him the ball unless he was tough enough to go get the rebound. So, tough love, but apparently it worked.
And Jack, here we go. And another miss by Denver. The Warriors leading.
Hold on, chat. Hello? Yeah. Then, Mama, how am I going to get to work on time? Hold on, chat. Hey, Mom. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat.
Jack. Franklin passes to Bryant. In low to Lee. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. Now Mills. He's got 10. He dishes it to Thornton. It's deflected. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second. Chandler against Green. Passes it to Franklin. On the wing, Green. Franklin dishes to Bryant. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you talk about Fareed's upbringing. His mother, a high school basketball star in Long.
All right, Chad, I'm back. My bad.
Fighting for a life against the autoimmune.
Let's go get this game done so I go to bed.
He demanded that he battle just as hard on the court. And you can't discount that in driving Fareed to his greatness.
We've got 1:18 left in the third. Livingston gets a screen from Bryant. Livingston kicks to Bryant. Jams it with authority. He's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
And you know, frustrated Steve is over.
Well, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Warriors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Livingston passes to Franklin. Chandler with the block.
I'd like to see
You get that back.
I would too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one too.
26 seconds left in the third. Fareed dishes to Jack. 6 on the shot clock. It's a neck-and-neck game in Golden State. Livingston kicks to Bryant. Pass to Livingston. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Oh, come on, man.
Basically walked out of bounds.
Here is Watson. For the lead. Sinks it. What range from outside. Watson's got 12. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Nuggets lead by 2. And time to step aside.
All right, y'all. Last quarter.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. Denver's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Bad at all. Bryant, he's in at small forward. He'll get out there with Iguodala. Then there's Stephen Curry.
Come on, man.
And it's Nedovic in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Bryant with a screen for Curry. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
And his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Denver in the lead. Watson outside. And it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And finished off by Bryant.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Watson against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Watson kicks to McGee. And it's sent back by Bogut. Stolen by Fareed. And he gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage, it's such a tight game. I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense is vulnerable in the low block.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach addressed his team. He told them, guys, we're getting bogged down in the half court. Let's get out and run, see what's available for early offense. If there's nothing there, we can always back it out and run our sets. Good advice, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. JaVale McGee, a 7-footer with length and athleticism. athleticism, can certainly play in the perimeter defensively. Guards the rim so well, and Steve, he can reach over 2 feet above the rim.
That's unbelievable. You look at him, Kevin, all the physical traits you look for in an elite pivot man. A question from McGee is just his decision making and his development, his focus. He's capable.
Your ass back.
But can he make the fundamental one? And that's what's held him back to this point.
A drive by Shumpert, and the call will be against David Lee. That's his first foul. Lawson with it. Outside jumper. Back to Lawson. The Nuggets with another miss. Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Curry, and another basket for Golden State.
The half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
I'll say that's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped up here.
Curry against Lawson. Back to Fareed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Shumpert. From deep three-point range, David Lee comes up with the rebound. On offense, here are the Warriors. Big stretch here going 10-2.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
And not a lot you can do defensively.
Call that timeout. Coach.
Inside and get these easy shots.
That I'm finna go to bed and make it tired. Gotta get up at 7:30.
The pass to Lawson. On the wing, Chandler. That one falls on Lawson's feet. Lawson's got his 7th assist in the game. Warriors leading by 3. Bryant with a screen on Lawson. It's Curry with the drive. And Bryant kicks to Curry. Now the feed to Bogut. Lock at 6. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Bryant.
Get your little ass off me, nigga.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
I need 30.
Here's Lawson. Steph Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He's up.
I need 30.
Well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Lawson drives in. He passes to Chandler. Outside jumper. A three-pointer, no good.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
Well, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Great
Come on, man. I need my 30.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
My 30p.
McGee sets the pick for Shumpert. Lawson outside. And there's the pass to Chandler. That 3 off the mark. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Bryant. Good.
Oh, hit 30.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Mark. It's just a matter of playing with no heart. You gotta play hard, guys.
Lawson kicks to Shumpert. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. That's 7 points for Amon Shumpert.
Damn. He's shooting 3 for 11.
Another 3-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Curry dishes to Bryant. On the wing, Thompson. Bryant with a screen on Shumpert. Shot clock at 5. Thompson for the triple. That's good. And the Warriors.
He hasn't really done much much on the offensive end. But he's worked within the
Let's see
team
my 30
concept
ball.
to help
My
them get
30
the lead. He's
ball.
done some other things
30.
other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
And it's blocked by Curry. Here's Bryant. And the layup.
30 bomb, bitch!
Bryant's got 31 points. And now we'll get a
31 points, man!
has been going for the Warriors.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lee outside. Back to Bryant. Baseline try. No good off the front iron.
I did not try to do that.
They can get them when they need them. That's a good job of getting to the miss.
Shumpert passes to Lawson. No luck. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his point.
Hogan, running by Shumpert. And Thompson kicks to Bryant. Nails.
Let's go!
Bryant's got 33.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
And it's Shumpert penetrating. Out to Chandler. Shot from the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Bryant. Rebound by the Nuggets. Just 1 second between the shot clock.
I need
and game
35.
clock.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over. I think you're right on target there.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Poked away. Stolen by Thompson. There's the dish to Curry. Here's Bryant. Off on that one.
33 points, B.
Has a bad night. These guys might want to watch the.
Let's look at the highlights. Look at my highlights. Stop playing with me. And I hope I'm off this fucking team. Let's look at the highlights, man. Thank you. Excuse me. Nice pass. He in get off me. Bam. Ooh. Bam. Boom, get back. Boom. Ooh, look at the lay. Look at the lay. Y'all already know. I've been waiting for that game. Yeah. That's all I got was 354, man. Get the fuck on. Man, get me off this team, chat. Time to go. Oh, bro. It's time to say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, let's see what's up, man. Let's see who picked me up, chat.
Word is spreading around the league that you've made it known you aren't happy here and want to be shipped to another team. Can you set the record straight?
Yep.
What goes on behind closed doors is the team's business. I can't comment on that kind of thing. You'll have to talk to the team if you want clarification on that stuff. All I can tell you is that I'm here right now doing what I can to help this team win. There's no point in saying anything else.
All right, y'all. Is it the Thunder? And I'm going to put my shit back. Is it the Thunder? The Bulls? Which other team did I pick? Was it the Spurs? What's the Cavs? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know a team. Let's see, chat. Let's see, chat. Let's see who finna pick up your boy. Because I think I put the Cavs, Bulls, and the Thunder. I think. I don't know. I think. Or the Spurs. I'm about to skip to the next key game. Oh, bro. Give me. Okay. Hold on. I'm about to skip. I'm about to skip right now. I got to get off this team. I want to go to the next key game. Get me up off this team, coach. I'm ready to go. Bro, I'm ready to go. And I'm ready to go to bed. I'm tired. Gotta go to work in the morning, Joe. Here we go, chat. Here we go, chat. Moment of truth. I gotta make my screen bigger on this one so y'all can see my reaction. So y'all can see my reaction. Oh shit. Oh shit.
So, some good news. I was able to grant your request for a trade. As of now, you're officially a member of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh!
I appreciate your service here with us. You have tremendous talent, and I'd love to have you back here someday. Good luck out there.
Thanks, man. It means a lot for you to say that. You've always done right by me, and I won't forget that. I definitely wish you and the team the best of luck going forward, man.
Damn.
All right, take care.
I wanted the Bulls. But I get to play with my favorite player. But look, chat. I gotta put in the caption, bye-bye Warriors. Because I'm off them. We on with the OKC now. We gonna see what's up with OKC. So next stream, we gonna be on OKC. Next stream. So I'm finna gonna end this. And we gonna be on this probably Monday or Tuesday. I love y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit that sub and that like button. For real. We on the road to 800. I'm out.